everybody, it's Brittany Balyn, and today I woke up like 10 minutes ago, so excuse me if I seem a little bit tired. This will hopefully change throughout the video. I thought I would do a little bit of a chit-chat makeup tutorial. Pretty much, it's gonna be like a bunch of really trendy items and really see if they're worth the hype. I would call this hot new shit, but that's already been taken. Great name. So, trendy stuff. I don't know. We'll figure out a name. P.S. If you can see my extensions, it's because I am wearing extensions. And I'm being a rebel and doing a half up, half down Ariana Grande inspired look because my hair is greasy. And I can't wash it yet because of the extensions, so it's a catch-22. If you see them, they're there. I'm going to start with brows, and I am using the Too Faced Brow Quickie. Really, any brow gel or soap brow is really popular right now. Pretty much it just places the hair in place. It's like hairspray for your eyebrows, but using it before can kind of give your eyebrows more of like a feathered hair look if done correctly. It used to be that most people use this after filling in their brows, but filling them in before is really popular. And I'm gonna mix that with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony. This is kind of like an old hype product, but I just bought it, so it's new in my life. As I said, we are going to use the brow gel first and brush them up. It is important that your front brows are trimmed more than mine. I did trim mine like 3 days ago, but apparently the biotin I've been taking is working. I don't know why my brow refuses to grow hair right here. It's just where I am at life. Taking a tiny amount on an angled brush, which is really important. This will look really bad if you don't use an angled brush. I like a strong arch. This is a personal preference, so I tend to start with the arch, and I just kind of go like that. Do we see? And then I'll use that line to fill it in with tiny brush hair strokes, hopefully, and tiny upwards brush hair strokes at the front. Brows are sisters and not twins. Let's remember this. I'm going to prime my eyes with the Kat Von D eye primer. I always want to call it shadow insurance because I'm just so, that's like my thing. I do know that if you are on the paler side, it will be too dark for you. It's like right on the edge for me. With my finger, I'm just going to place that all over my eyelid and even up into the brow. Can we just ignore this zit that knows that I've killed its whole family? I tried to kill him last night. My upstairs neighbors, I can only believe that they decided today to run a daycare and give everybody high heels. I can't imagine anything else other than that being the cause of that sound. You probably aren't hearing it, and now I sound crazy. For trendy eyeshadow, I pulled two different palettes. The first one being the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. And I don't think I'm going to use this because I did just use it in a tutorial. And it is actually sold out a lot, so I feel kind of bad recommending it. It is that trendy, and it is worth it. This is a bomb palette. There is a palette that is really trendy that I have not tried, even though it looks like this is used, because it is, by my roommate. She let me use it for this video. It is the Lorac 3 palette, so they have two others that were big successes, and these seem to be all warm nudes, so we're doing a warm nudes eye. Taking the matte white, I'm going to throw this all over my lid, and it's kind of like a whatever matte white, to be honest. Using clay, which is just a warm toned crease color. I'm going to put that in my crease with a fluffy brush to kind of get a base down for the other more important eyeshadow. This is a really pretty color, actually. I'm surprised. Next, I'm going to take Rose Bronze, which is really just a rose gold eyeshadow. And I'm putting that all over the lid. It is shimmery, so we're going for it. What the hell are you doing up there? Using Cool Taupe and Dark Brown, I'm just going to darken up the crease just a tad. Since I haven't used this before, I do really like how the eyeshadows are applying, and I think they're really great basics. Good for everyday looks. The only thing is, I don't know if you can see, but the eyeshadows are picking up a lot of dust, which don't really equate to fallout, but they do equate to a messy palette. Something else I've been seeing everywhere, including my own channel, I used the yellow one in my last makeup tutorial, is this sketch marker, but I have yet to try it in black. And when I did swatch all of these, I noticed that some of the consistency was slightly different depending on the color, and I want to give black a go. Let's see if it's worth the hype. I should note that I am a ride or die Kat Von D trooper, so let's see if this can beat that. I do already really like the tip. I like a really strong tip on my eyeliner, which sounds weird. You are able to get really, really precise with this. It does look like I'm struggling right now, but it's because I'm using the smallest mirror in the world to do this. Like, I should get an award for what's happening right now. All right, I am loving this. It's really easy to get like a really fine line. If you like felt tip, this would be really, really good for you. The only thing I'm having a little bit of issue with is it is a very, very blue-based black, to the point where in this light, it looks navy. I'm sure it's looking really black on camera. Here, the T is for Too Faced and the K is for Kat. Like, the Kat Von D is almost like a brown gray black, but it's really, really black. And this is very blue to me. I don't know. Real quick, I just threw on some Adrell 116s, and when I let those dry, we are going to finally start the face, because I'm tired looking at him. Do you see him? For foundation, I'm going to use Nars Sheer Glow, which is my all-time favorite foundation. But to make it a little bit trendy, I'm going to throw in some of the Estee Edit Beam Team Hydrate and Glow. So I have used this before and I didn't like it, but I forget what foundation I used it with. I don't think it was the Nars, so let's see if I like it now. It's so thick, it's having a little bit of issue like mixing in with, it's like chunky now. Let's see if we can get this to work. All right, this Beam Glow is so weird to me. It makes the foundation you mix it in with like very thick, but then it makes it it takes away all opacity of the foundation. I guess now that I did another layer, it's not like horrible, but it doesn't make that much of a difference, if any. I don't know. It's not worth the money. The next item is super hyped on Instagram, including the video I made of it. It was the Basic Bitch makeup tutorial, because it is. It is the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. Taking the lightest color. You know the deal. You know the deal. Underneath the eyes. I am using this. I don't know what. Oh, it's the Kat Von D 40 brush. I've been loving this lately. Once you look something like this, you're just going to blend everything in and start with the lightest first. I feel like I would have benefited a lot from using a concealer underneath my eyes rather than just using the cream contour kit, but it did do a really great job. I'm not going to be baking because I discovered that baking is not good if you have dry skin. Why didn't you tell me this was turned around? How long? Taking a normal amount of the Kat Von D powder, I'm just going to press that into the skin. Pressing is important. You don't want to drag away everything you did, and then you can brush away. Just like the cream contour kit, the powder by Anastasia contour kit is extremely trendy as well, and I love this. I can tell you, it is a great investment. Who are you? You guys know what we're doing here? Just contouring where we've already laid down some contour. I just realized I never blended this in. For blush, I feel like there's one blush that is definitely super hyped, and it is this is like a big palette version. It is Nars Orgasm, which is right here. I have not reached for this in forever. I mean, this is supposed to be like everybody's perfect blush, and I remember I didn't really love it, which is why it's still so there. But let's see if I like it now. Now that I'm brunette, I really do like it. I did not like it with my blonde hair. I do not know why. This next item is so hyped, and I am so excited about it. I love this, and it is not mine. My roommate is the one that was able to snag this up. It is the Anastasia Moon Child Glow Kit. Can we just have a moment? I'm going to use Pink Heart because I feel like it's going to look the best with this, but I love all of them. We're doing it. We are doing this. I'm going to put the lightest color from the palette, Blue Ice, on top. Oh so good. My foot is so asleep right now. Holy cow. Two mascaras that are super hyped are the Too Faced Waterproof Better Than Sex Mascara, which, spoiler, I love, and the Dior Show Mascara, and I got this in brown because I feel like brown mascara is slowly making a trendy comeback, if you didn't know. I like to use Too Faced on top, which is black, and Dior Show, which is brown, on the bottom. Last thing is the lips, and I feel like lip products are so hyped, so it's really hard to pick just one. But I went with one that was really inexpensive. I went with the Colorpop Metallic Collection, and these are the Ultra Metallic Mattes, and they're supposed to be dupes for the Kylie Jenner matte lipsticks or metallic matte lipsticks, which I haven't used her lipsticks. I feel like I missed that bandwagon, and I have no opinion on her products. Here are the colors. They look super similar. We have Lights Out, which is the lightest, and it's a bronze color. We have Flitter, which is like a rose gold color, and we have Salt, which is I think the darkest bronzy color. I am missing one. I'm missing the lightest pink one. I feel like all of these would look really good, but the lightest one interests me the most. Oh, it's good. Oh, that's good. I'm so into it so far. It is hard to build, I've noticed already. This is one coat, and I'm not like a huge fan of this color, so I'm just gonna layer Salt on top. Let's hope for the best. The consistency feels like a metallic cream eyeshadow, which is weird. Let's see how it dries. I really thought I was going to enjoy this lip a lot more. I don't know how I feel about it. That is everything. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and join the family. If you would like to see any other looks or if you have any requests, put them in the video description. If you like the video, give it a like, and I look forward to reading your comments. I will see you very, very soon. Bye!